Hello. Today we're going to be making Olive Garden chicken gnocchi soup. As you can tell, it's already cooking over here. Thanks, Gideon. What a wonderful sous chef. So I have it started. These are all the ingredients. Zoom in, cameraman, into the ingredients. Heck yeah! So we're starting with butter, olive oil, a cup of finely diced onions. But let me tell you something. I ran out of onions and I'm starving, so we're just cooking it without the onions, and I'm sure it won't make that much of a difference, but if you really love onions, you can put them in. And celery and garlic, a clove of that. I'm gonna attach all this at the end because I'm a little bit of a mess. So, but here we go. We're stirring it all together until the onions become translucent. And we have imaginary onions.
So they're already translucent.
They're pretty translucent. But guess what? We have celery in here too, and some of the carrots got mixed in because I'm a little bit of a ghetto chef, but that's okay. And we'll be back with ya after a few of these messages. James, what do you have to say about Olive Garden gnocchi soup? Yeah, can you say gnocchi?
Mommy,
Say gnocchi?
bye.
Say gnocchi.
Bye.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
All right, to say about gnocchi. All right. About chicken gnocchi, that's really great. Okay, sounds good.
And action!
Okay, guys, so here I have a 4th cup of flour. That's the next ingredient. You're gonna wanna whisk this in next. It's gonna add a little bit of thickness and give you that real Olive Garden taste, okay? So you're gonna wanna kinda sprinkle this in because nobody likes flour chunks, so we're just gonna whisk that in. That's the next step. All right, pause that. Cameraman, are we back?
Yeah.
Hello. Okay, quickly zoom in on this sucker. She's thickening up. Okay, that's plenty. Now, before we burn it and just botch this up, okay, we're going to add the half and half, which is about a quart, which, by the way, that's 4 cups. Now, I have filled this bowl to the brim, so this could be a mess because my hands are super shaky because, like I said, I'm starving and I need to eat. Wow. So we're just going to add that in and whisk in the half and half. That's what the recipe says. So, I also have this over here.
You just about stabbed your little hand off.
Whoops, and I'm just gonna put that in as well. Okay. So now we're gonna whisk that in. Simmer until thickened. What do you think of Olive Garden gnocchi soup? Okay. Huh. Hey James, should you be in Dad's office? Should you? Oh, okay. Huh, interesting. Okay guys, so the next thing you're gonna do is stir in the chicken broth. That's 2 cans, so we've done that. And you stir until thickened. And so that's what we've done. Do you wanna show, cameraman? There you go. She's thick, ain't she a beaut? That's a little close.
Yeah, Shotty's thick.
Okay, next thing we're
Hey,
gonna do.
get the vacuum out of here! Who called in the maintenance crew? Get out of here.
Next thing you're gonna do is stir in the seasonings. That's salt, thyme, parsley, and nutmeg. And
Salt, thyme, parsley, nutmeg.
say it with me: salt, thyme, parsley,
Salt,
nutmeg.
nard,
Muslin. Okay.
Muslin.
So then you stir that in. Stir it in.
You put the thyme in the coconut and mix
shake
it
it all
all
up.
up. You put the thyme in the chicken broth and mix it all up.
And then you pretty much put in everything else. Carrots. We already had a little bit of those get in there. Toss that in the sink. Mix that sucker in there. Then spinach leaves. See how finely chopped these are?
Beans.
You want to finely chop your stuff.
Beans.
Okay.
Beans.
This is about
Beans?
about a cup of that.
James says you put in beans.
That's why you're not the sous chef.
Yeah, get out of here. You're not the sous
No, we
chef.
love you. Oh, and there's a can opener on the floor. Just what we need. That's because I have a 2-year-old. Okay, everybody say happy birthday, James. Okay. Now we're gonna add in the chicken. There's about more than a cup of this, but you're supposed to have a cup.
Beans.
And I chop those babies up.
Beans.
See that?
Beans.
Chicken. Beans?
Beans.
You gonna have some of that?
Beans.
Okay.
There's no beans.
So, put that
So,
in there. So, and now we're gonna add the gnocchi. This is pre-cooked.
Cody.
That's how it's pronounced. And you just put that in there. You just put it in there. Now, you could be like our friend Rachel Carlson and make it, but I'm from the ghetto. And I just So that's what we're doing. And here we have our, come in, cameraman. And little boy pulling on my pants. This is it. Look at that. Ain't she a beaut?
wow, looks just like Olive Garden.
It is. Oh, also, you guys, guess what? I was gonna make the Olive Garden breadsticks, but like I said, I'm super hungry and I don't have yeast, so we're not gonna do that. But I can give you the recipe for that. I got it in my cookbook. So
We
we've added.
can only use that yeast excuse a couple more times before people won't believe it anymore.
That's true. So now you're gonna just cook until it's all heated through.
Yeah, cook until done.
Yeah, cook it until it's done. And also, you guys.
James, do we touch that door?
Yes! Don't!
No, we don't.
Okay.
Down!
Okay, so we'll get back to you when it's all heated through. And that is Olive Garden chicken gnocchi. The ingredients. So there you go. Ain't she a beaut? Doesn't that just look like Olive Garden soup? Doesn't that just look like delish? Now we're gonna get a word from the critics, food critics. Here's James. He's actually eating it, which is awesome because he doesn't normally eat soup. So heck yeah, I think that says something about the recipe. How do you like it, Gideon?
I normally don't eat my food, so it's really impressive that I am.
Wow. You normally don't eat soup.
I normally don't eat my dinner.
Kind of like him. It's delicious. It tastes like Olive Garden, would you say? Yes?
Yes, it tastes just like the Olive Garden.
Wow. I feel like we're here. Wow. Okay, bye.